Good morning, everybody. It is Friday the 6th of June, and I think I mentioned it before, maybe not. It's time to get the kayak wet. I'm over here at, I believe it's called Ronald Reagan Park. It's right next door to Lake Wyman Park, and as you can see behind me, this is the kayak launch. They got a beautiful boardwalk that goes down about, I'd say, a good quarter mile through the mangroves and everything. So we're gonna get out today. Jury's out on whether or not I'll be able to get any decent video. I don't have a real mount for the kayak for my phone, and I'm filming it completely on my phone today because I don't want to dip my camera in the water, because you never know what's going to happen on the water. So I'm going to be dealing with my squiggly little tripod, and hopefully that'll have a good enough grip. It's supposed to like grip stuff and all that kind of thing, so we're going to see. Anyway, doesn't look like anybody's renting today, but I see a Hyundai over here with a kayak or with an empty kayak rack, so there's somebody else out on the water today. Hopefully we're gonna have a good time, get some good shots, some decent video. I may hit another little park on the way home. There's a little one off of 18th Street, if I remember correctly, and that's more of like an intercoastal type thing. So I might see some houses. I have no idea. But anyway, I'm gonna get this thing unloaded, and let me flip it around so you can see. Yep. So there she is. We are ready to rock and roll. And get it unloaded, get prepped, get it in the water, and we're gonna rock and roll. Hey guys, guess what? We are in the water. So the first bit of this is going to be through this little mangrove path. I don't know if they dredged it out or how it came to be, but that's what the first part of this is going to be. So it's just going to be a nice, easy paddle. I love going through mangroves. I don't know why. It's just kind of peaceful to me. So I'm going to get this turned around and see if I can get you some good footage. My camera mount is a little hinky, if you catch my drift. So, well, fingers crossed I don't lose the damn thing in the water. So, all right, let me get this thing turned around so I can get it aimed and see if I can get you some good video. Okay, we're just gonna do a little scenic video. Sorry for the rocking, but really can't be helped in a kayak, I guess. So we're just going to keep it quiet and enjoy the scenery for a few minutes. It's low tide, by the way, so at least I won't have to like lay down inside of the hull of my kayak just to make it past the bridges from the boardwalk. You can see one coming up now. Oh, this is so nice. I wish I had done this earlier, honestly. It's been so long since I've gotten this thing wet. It's very relaxing, tiring on the shoulders and arms, but it's a good workout, and I've got to set the workout in my watch. I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me, guys. What's wrong with you? Okay, now we're going. Now we got the workout tracking on the watch. I am considering this a workout. As far as Samsung Health goes and Google Fit goes, because it's not something that you do every day, and you do get actually a pretty good workout doing it. It's kind of like shoulders, arms, chest, a little bit of abs, because I have to kind of crunch to stay sitting up in this thing. I don't have my seat properly. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna be quiet. Just gonna scoot on through here. narrow bridge. At least the bugs are. Man, the bugs are freaking terrible out at the house. I would think they'd be in here too, but. I plan on being out on the water, I don't know, maybe an hour or so at this location. Maybe longer, see where everything leads. Okay, so you can kind of see where this is going. We got to get 3 minutes of video here. So I'm going to cut this off for now, get some still shots and some more video on down the lane. See you in a bit. Alright guys, we're getting ready to cross out into the intercoastal. There's a little inlet outlet here that's for kayaks and, well, paddlers. And what's that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to mud it. Oh well, what can you do? So it's low tide, so I'm gonna have to get out and check it across the mud here, or the sand. So no big deal. I was kind of half expecting it. I'd rather have low tide and do this than have to duck under the bridges. So we'll go ahead and leave the video running for this. Strap down my, oops, don't lose the camera. Do that, maybe it'll work better. All right, let's get out without killing myself. And this is always fun. Well, that went pretty good. Alright, not too bad. Get back in here. Again, without killing myself. Or hello. You know what I forgot to do? Very embarrassing for any kind of boater. Is I forgot to put the butt plug in. And this thing, alright, signing off for a minute. Deck. Okay guys, we made it across, so we're going to paddle the shoreline of the intercoastal a little bit, I guess. I'll get you some footage. It's a freaking sailboat out here that's been out here for years. Go up and check it out. Water's pretty shallow here, probably only about 18 inches, 2 feet deep, but we're right close to shore too, so. Now if I go this way, there's that island with all the plants and everything that my mother likes. I'm just gonna get up here on this boat. Watch is still going. It is. Heart rate's up good. So one thing about this, people don't realize it. They think it's like a lazy sport, but you actually get a decent workout from it. Got a couple other kayakers over here in the double. Let's see if I can zoom in on them. I can't even see my screen at this point. There they are. Oh, there it is. The Kayak soap? I don't know. I've only seen it move actually once. I guess they get out here every now and then. Bring a dinghy out to it. So we're a little ways out. I don't normally like open water, but I kind of like to get to the island and at least do that. Get some shots of that from the water perspective. And it's just native plant growth. It's nothing major, real special or anything like that. So, all right, I'm gonna turn this off for now. We'll pick it back up again in a little bit. Got another boat. I can't read it right now. I need better glasses. Oh, the Desperado, their sailboat. It's here most of the time. Guess they got to park them somewhere, right? Okay, so you look straight ahead. That is the island I was talking about. And I thought you could go around it. I mean, I swear there was a bridge to it, but maybe not. Maybe it's just like a cove on the other end. So we're going to check it out. This isn't going to be a very long video. This is mostly just me getting out and refamiliarizing myself with the kayak, trying out the whole camera bit. I think I got it figured out. I don't think I need to get any new mount or anything. I think if I can just drill a couple holes in this pocket here, get some Velcro strapping, and I can just strap it down. It seems to be in a pretty good spot, so I think that's the way we're going to go. Save a little money. Save a little money, honey. And we got the pier / overlook. If you're interested in that kind of thing, across the intercoastal to my right are some high-rise condos. Seems like all of Florida's going that way, high-rise condos. But who am I to bitch? They keep our economy going. It's a lot of them, but they keep our economy going. Okay, so I'm going to switch this off for just a minute, or just a few minutes. Phone's starting to overheat a little bit, so we'll come back to it later. Okay, so we're coming up on the inlets now, and there's two choices actually. So to the right, right there in front of us, I don't know if you can see the little yellow sign. That's the mark for one inlet. Actually, that might be the mark for the main inlet. Oh, yeah, okay. So this is my mark. This is where we're going in. Now, to starboard, quite a ways down, is the shortcut inlet. You don't want to do all the whole mangrove thing, but that's actually my favorite part. So we're gonna go in this way. I'm gonna have to ford across again. The tide hasn't come in, which is fine. No big deal. It's easy enough. It's not like my kayak weighs 300 pounds. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna skip the fording this time. You guys saw it last time. Okay, guys, we're back in the mangroves. I forded the little inlet. You know, I used to never actually wear the PFDs. Didn't really see where it was necessary. I know how to swim and everything, but I've been watching the Big Dave show. So he does boat ramp fails mostly, and it's vastly entertaining. I never thought, that I'd get into something like that, but that's like all I've been watching lately is boat ramp fails. And some of them are pretty entertaining. I mean, it's not rocket science. You just gotta, know what you're doing, and it takes practice. And some of them just don't get it yet. So anyway, back to the PFDs. He's constantly tagging people on jet skis and boats and everything for not wearing their PFDs. I started thinking about it. It's like, you know what? I got a PFD. It's a little raggedy from sitting outside in my kayak, so I'm gonna figure out something else to do with it as far as storage, because it's a good PFD. It was not cheap, and as far as I know, it works. I've never actually tested it. Hopefully, I won't ever have to. So I'm actually wearing it today, just for shits and giggles. So I'm gonna turn this around a little. See, not a very good view. Let's get it up here a little bit so you can see me, and I just hit the shore. So, okay, back to what I was saying. PFDs. PFDs are a good idea. Now, mine is pretty comfortable. It doesn't have really anything on the back as far as the padding and the for flotation. Everything's pretty much on the front. So I'm able to sit kind of regularly. But there's enough fabric back there. It's more like netting. It's like if I get an itch in my back, no bueno. It drives me nuts, so I have to unzip my PFD, reach back and get it. I need to get one of those little scratching hand things on the pole. Alright, so I just want to show you guys me paddling. Hey, look, here's proof. I was actually kayaking. I was actually in the freaking boat. That's not for anybody who's actually going to see this. Let's turn it and get it focused back and not hit the shore again. So I hope you guys are enjoying this little, it's kind of like a little relaxing video. I accidentally hit the power button. Sorry guys. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's nothing big, nothing major, just nice and relaxing. I would be playing music, but when I'm recording, the music shuts off. And honestly, I get copyrighted if I did play my music and it ended up on the video anyway. And don't want to piss off the copyright police. They already they tagged me one time for music that I got off of YouTube, like off of my channel. There was like an option to add music to my video, and it was listed in their thing. So I got tagged by them for that. I had to. They removed the video. I had to edit the sound and get that music off of there. So, alright, I'm mostly going to shut up for right now and just enjoy the paddle. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Wildlife I've seen today. Let's not scare him. He just pooped, and I just scared him. Sorry, bird. Go on. I know you're looking for my truck to poop on. I think every bird in Florida targets my truck when they see it. They send out signals to all the others. Wash my truck, and next day there'll be bird crap all over it. Alright, enough talking. Shoulders are getting sore. It'll be interesting to see how far I paddled today. Couldn't have been that far. GPS should have picked it up. paddled right out that one, damn it. That's what I should have done. Whoops. Oh well. Next time I know. Hear a kid crying. Apparently he's not happy with life. Ooh, fishy. Scared of fish. I hope the camera got that. Just about ran over the bugger. Okay, so one part down. Ooh, my arms are tired. I'm not used to that kind of stuff. So, it was a good paddle. I'm not sure how far I went. I haven't checked the GPS yet on the workout app. So, but it was a good paddle. It was a good time. I take this hat off. I'm hot. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, and then maybe go down to the other spot and see what I can do there. So I don't know, we're gonna move it along. For right now, we're gonna call this video done for the day. Might pick it up, you know, in a little bit at the other park. Try that that launch out. So I don't know, we'll see. So well, to sum up today, thank you for joining me today on my little kayak adventure. It's not a long video. It's mostly just, you know, video of kayaking through the mangroves and out in the intercoastal. But anyway, thank you for joining me. And if you would, please like and subscribe at the end. Also, feel free to comment. I don't get very many comments. I learned, we'll get into that later. Anyway, like and subscribe. This is Sofo Life, signing off for now.